Hello there, my name is KC, and as usual, I'm a day late and a dollar short. This is the Knives Fast channel, where we review knives that everyone else already reviewed months after they reviewed them, but we give you the real lowdown and the real stuff. Not those other guys, don't worry about it. This is the Knives Fast channel. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Guys, stick around. Check out the channel. Like, we're going to check out the Aurora knife and tool Truffles, guys. This is S35VN, gray titanium, made in Yangjing, China, designed over there by the folks at Aurora Knife and Tool. And this is one that actually came out at Blade Show a year ago, and I never got to check it out. Everybody else did, but I didn't get a chance to check it out. Sadness came across the land, and then finally Mike Reese, our buddy, sent this guy to me. So thank you, Mike Reese. Very cool. Mike is a channel member, loyal viewer, so on and so forth. So this is a titanium sided, flat scaled frame, I guess, flat framed knife. And it is basically a liner lock controlled by something called the roundhouse lock, which is a pivot lock that moves a liner down in there that locks everything up, okay? So, cool knife, nice chamfering, really cool pocket clip here. Comes to quite a bit sticking out of the pocket, but not terrible. It is reversible. You do not have a lanyard hole. Nice, thin, really cool looking knife. Now, what you need to know is I don't think these are available right now. This was funded in hours on Kickstarter. Obviously, some of them have already delivered. I think there are more to come. You're just going to have to sign up over at Aurora Knife and Tool for their newsletter, and you will be able to find out when more of these are coming. This was the smash kind of, hype knife that just came out of nowhere last year, and everybody wanted one. And it was very innovative, and now there's a lot of people doing different types of locks, but at the time, it was one of the few. So we have a flipper tab with jimping, and we have a front flipper tab with jimping. We have a beautiful combination ground, hollow ground blade. So we have, man, I've been cutting stuff, so sorry for the gunk on the blade. We have a hollow grind here and a flat grind here and a beautiful long hole, which means I can snap it open from down here or up here, and I can also use my thumb and open it, and I can flip it. So this becomes an extraordinarily fidgety knife, and you can see it's riding on bearings, and it is very fidgety as long as you get the timing down. You can see just falls. Really well done for sure. You just got to get the timing, which I'm still working on. Very good sharpening choil. And guys, let's just get this out of the way now. This guy is a wonderful cutter. This hollow ground blade is stunningly sharp and very well done, okay? And S35, despite what a friend of mine says, is a pretty good daggone steel. So, you know who you are. So, really cool. Now, it is a 4-finger knife, and you can see here, I've got plenty of room, no jimping on the blade spine itself, just that little patch for the front flip. Now, one of the things I was kind of worried about was this front flipper sticking up. I mean, this back flipper, was it going to get in the way of front flipping? As long as I stay back a little bit, I'm fine. You just got to be cognizant of that. It is dead centered. We do have a nice titanium backspacer, beautiful hardware. Locks up, you can see there at about 30, and definitely locked up really well. Again, what we've got is we've got a button right here. You can see it's down. When I open it up, it pops up a little bit. The liner's there, and then I can actuate that liner with the pivot button. Okay, I'm not going to disassemble this. That's not my shtick, By the way, this is a review, so enjoy. But Lockup is really good. I have not been able to get this to fail or have any issues. No, I'm not going to spine whack it. It's not cool. It's not what I do. I think I did it on one knife, and I haven't done it since because I took a lot of flack for that. So we've moved on. There's no more spine whacking on this channel unless it's absolutely necessary, and it's not. This one feels really well locked up. I did cut a bunch of tape earlier, and you guys can see. Let's come on, get the rest of that off. There we go. Got it. All right, so much more beautiful now. Really cool. Now let's see size-wise where we're at. We're going to be about the same size as the Ontario Rat 1, which means we're about 8.5 inches, but we'll see. It might be slightly, it's about 8.5, maybe slightly less, and it's bigger than our friend the Rat 2. Now let's see. It says it's 8.1 overall, so yeah, it's less than the Rat 1, but it looks real close. A 4.7-inch handle. Weight is 4.2 ounces, which is fine for a bigger blade like that. Materials S35VN hollow ground blade, titanium handle, roundhouse lock, partial leaf liner lock with a pivot button release. Made with, wow, what is that? Skikio, one of our manufacturing partners in China. So I don't know who Skikio is, but that's cool, because this is a really well done knife. Now, I love these chamfers right here. Makes it feel real good, and I do feel kind of locked in between this hump and this hump. Now, I believe these ran something like, cannot find it right now, but they were under $200. Now, I don't know what they're going to be going forward. They'll probably go up if I had to guess, because that was a Kickstarter, and it'll probably just be a drop at some point from here. But wow, just beautiful. Nice satin finish on the blade. Really nice knife. Mike, I'm really grateful that you loaned this out to me. I'm just digging it a lot. Now, you guys know, a Tanto blade is kind of a hit or miss with a lot of people. I will say you do have kind of a, very subtle here. It's almost like a drop point with a belly here, but there is a secondary tip. So for those that don't like sharpening that, bear that in mind. It is what it is. But what a gorgeous knife. And now we know that the hype was worth it, guys. All the hype of fidgetiest knife, smoothest knife, big, slicey cutter, all the things I read and heard about this knife. I don't really have any complaints. To be sure. Now, we do have a lot of milling inside for weight reduction, and I'm just impressed with the overall idea and execution of the Truffles from Aurora Knife and Tools. So, thanks, Mike, for letting me check this out, guys. Thank Mike for me down below. And, guys, let me know what you think of this one, and, what you think of the fact that I'm always the last to know. No, I'm just kidding. But there you go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thank you so much for your support and for watching the Knives Fast channel.